We're with Steve Diamond at sun-drenched Kingston Park Dimes. We've had a couple of months now since the last game. How have we used that time? And then we've got Friday's game against Sale Sharks. How are we looking forward to that one?
Well, I think first of all the lads have had a little bit of downtime, but we've tried to concentrate on the real basics, which were evidently poor. Line-out scrum, attack, defence, all those four major components. And we've worked hard at them, and you know we've got a training game, friendly, whatever you want to call it. I don't know how you explain them, friendlies in rugby. And we've got this unique part of the season where there's no games, which I think it's supposed to help England with a deconflicted season, but the way they're playing doesn't seem to help them either. But I know we've not played, so we're edging to get on with the game. I spoke with Al Sanderson. It's going to be highly competitive, and we'll see if we've come on any over the last 5 or 6 weeks.
What's your early impressions of what you've inherited squad-wise?
Great set of lads, good attitude. I can't question that at all. Skill set and knowledge poor, but we're working on that, and we're going to have a deep and narrow effect. So not get too broad and shallow on how we're going to play, and just concentrate on ourselves really. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think they are. We've done a couple of live sessions now, and we get that opportunity on Friday night, and then we go into hibernation again for 2-3 weeks. So it's quite strange.
In terms of Friday's game, the makeup of the match, is it going to be a sort of Premiership-style match day 23, or a bigger squad and just a chance for you to look at the players that you...
No, it's going to be a bigger squad. I think we've agreed on more than the normal 23, so we can give people opportunities and try and get a rolling sub situation. So we're not, as the most recent stats have shown, the stops in play are enormous. So we're trying to get the tempo into the game. So instead of stopping it every 5 minutes, put somebody else on, we'll roll them on, roll them off.
The rugby fixture list has a tendency to kind of throw up quirky games. First game for Newcastle back at your old club, Sale Sharks, as well. What do you think of that one?
Yeah.
In terms of Sale as a team, what sort of challenges do you think they'll pose?
Well, they're obviously a very well-coached team. Got some class players, world-class players, and their position in the league probably isn't fair, really. There should be 2 or 3 places up that challenge in the top 4, which no doubt there will be by the end of the season. Our job in hand is to go there and earn some respect, which we don't seem to have earned much this year.
Yeah, I mean, from a Newcastle point of view, what are you hoping to see from the lads? Obviously, it's this stage, it's not going to be the finished product, is it?
No, but I expect to see a highly competitive game. And there's no points in the log relying on it, but I think there's quite a lot of lads out of contract. There's lads who need to impress, and I think I'm also in a position where I've got to prove my worth. So it's a good opportunity for everybody to show what they can do.
Steve, thanks very much for your time.
Thank you.